Got a little bit of bait going to the surface. Something's pushing them up right in front of us. And we also have a bit of a handicap coming out with only one rod. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage, but the good thing that I can say is that the fact that I brought this particular setup rigged with the particular lure, I got the best of both worlds. We've got bottom bouncing capability and swimming capability because there's a little tiny 2-inch paddle tail as a trailer, so that will allow me to just swim my lure like a traditional paddle tail. And then once we get up against the grass line, we can bounce the bottom. The wind is atrocious. The kayak does not want to handle. It's just my biggest complaint with this kayak. It's like every other one. In high winds, it just does not perform. Most kayaks are like that as well. The autopilot, however, I don't care what kind of wind you got. That thing just does not care. He'll freaking tame everything, and he does it in stride. That's speckled trout. That's a red. Wait, that looked like a flounder, huh? That's 2 really good casts. He ain't in there no more. Some trout right in front of you in the open. Oh, I got him. It's a flounder. I got him right on that point. He's got to be a keeper. Oh yeah, son, this is a really nice one. Yeah, I thought it was a red at first, but then I was like, wait a minute. The way he's going up there busting on all those little bait fish, definitely a good size keeper. First fish of the day. Whammo, cha-ching, feeding on all of that right there. Something's spooking them, son. Like, seriously. Okay. Nope, you already got the camera super wet, dude. Oh, he spit my hook. But that's right there what we got him on. It's the same lure that we've been using, and it has just been absolutely amazing. Time to let you go, my friend. Let's watch him. He just swims down like he's chill. Nothing just happened. I didn't just get caught. How is that not getting hooked up? Like, I don't know how that did not hook up to anything, especially with those bites. There's some really good bites, y'all. Got that oyster working and a speckled trout to go with it. Come here, buddy. Working our way towards a slam, yo. But every time I say that, y'all know what happens. We don't do so hot. There we go. Get that off. That's a nice little speckled trout. They're all doing their thing during the fall time, just fattening up before the winter sets in, and then eventually they'll push off into the deeper stuff, at which point in time we will chase after them as well. Yeah, I just couldn't pass up the opportunity. You see all this oyster, and then you got the ripple on the water from the wind, but more so the current. That's what truly gets these guys to start feeding, and it's dealer's choice whenever you're right here for our top 3, whether it's going to be a red, a flounder, or a speckled trout. These guys are here feeding on all that bait that's trapped along the with the current. They're just being flushed with the current, and I'm hearing blow up after blow up back here, y'all. There we go. That's a good cast. Oh, I just missed him. Got him. That's got to be a red. If that's a trout, he's going to be a good one. I'm thinking it's a red. Come on, what are you? That is a red. There we are. We finally get to knock out the slam. There we go. I think he got the camera all wet, but I mean, I had to hurry up and get him in before we jinx ourselves. Open that mouth, say hi. Bro, quit playing. All right. Oh my gosh. It's been forever since we've been chasing that slam and we finally got one. It ain't proper, but you know what? I don't care. What we've got is the marsh is draining right now. We have an outgoing tide, and it's a very fast moving outgoing tide. So all the bait that's in there has no choice but to come to the drains and start coming out. And this is like textbook 101, fishing the drains for whatever is going to be there. Redfish, flounder, speckled trout, you name it. That's why we've been able to secure our slam already for the day early on. These guys are going to be aggressively feeding in the main bayou at the drains because everything else beyond that is drying out. So if you're patient long enough, you'll be able to see the blow-ups. I don't recommend a prop drive at all because it just needs way too much water to be able to function properly. Like, I'm bottomed out. In this case, it's actually doing me some good because it's serving as my stakeout pole, being that I don't have one right now. We got to purchase one. Oh wow, that is a big O. That's got to be a big O red, y'all. I never would have saw him anyways. I mean, I was going too fast and then come to an abrupt stop, but that was a big red out here in the oyster field. Water is just a little bit too high to be able to sight cast. Out here in the oyster, it's still just a tad bit too high as well. I was hoping to make it back here and be able to use the fly rod, but yeah, it's still just a little bit too high. There he is. That's a flounder. Gotta be. That's the second time. I called a red a speckled trout. This time I'm calling him a flounder. It's a ventriloquist fish, making me think it's something else. I think it's a current, and that's a cheap old popping cork too. Oh gosh, no it's not. Did you get it? Here he is right over here. There you go. Whoa. Christian's saving the fish.
Probably a big old gaff top. Oh, gotta be a big old gaff top or red or something.
Looks like a gaff top the way he's fighting.
No, it's a red.
The red? Oh man, that is a keeper red, Christian. Like 23. 22 or 23 inches. You just saved his life. Holy moly. There you go. Get that out the way. I got it. Well, we're gonna get it out of the water.
Oh.
But yeah, 22-inch red right there.
Well, fellas, save him there.
That is a good looking redfish.
I thought it was a gaff top the way he was fighting it first.
All right, put him back inside that water.
He's ready to rumble. Keep going, buddy.
And there he goes, y'all. That's the good deed for the day. Cha-ching, y'all. That's how you end a video right there.